What's up, guys and gals? This video is going to be a little different other than machines. We got a skid steer in here. It's going to be a little different. I'm going to show you a little bit of, my friends and family and us relaxing, enjoying the weekend, enjoying Memorial Day. I figured I've shown y'all enough of, well, more of my life than some people I guess show on here, but it's just a little different. Kind of show y'all why I work so much and what I do to relax and have a little bit of fun every now and then. I have been working a lot here lately trying to get that clearing job done and my maintenance contract and stuff, and I knew I wouldn't have much time to do a whole lot once the weather broke, and it finally broke, and of course I'm way behind, but I guess that's a good thing. But anyway, I've talked about this sawmill before, but this video is going to be kind of what this sawmill led me into, some of the friendships I have now and some of the most important people in my life in this video or whatever. It's not going to be really it's going to be more or less a highlight video, but y'all stick around to the end and I'll have a little message at the end of it. But I hope y'all enjoy it. It's different, but maybe some of you will like it, so y'all check it out. All right, so like I said, I know that's it's a different video, but you know, it's part of my life, and like I said, I enjoy sharing, you know, more about me and my family and my buddies. And so that's one of my best friends' lake house. Him and his wife, you know, they own that. And me and my group have a really small circle. I don't have a whole lot of I know a lot of people, have a lot of friends, but as far as the people I kind of, I guess, do things with or trust or whatnot, it's a very small, tight-knit group. So that's about really all I do for, other than work. You know, I'm either on a machine, or during the summertime I'm at the lake house. That's about it. I don't go and do a whole lot else. I just really don't care to. But the story with the lake house is I met my buddy that owns it. He bought a cabin up in Tennessee, and he wanted the big beams and stuff that come out of it sawn in half. And we had a mutual friend that I knew a couple years or so before I had met Wesley, the guy that owns the lake house and the boat and whatnot. I had a mutual friend that said, hey, this old boy's got a sawmill, you know, he probably help you out on what you're wanting to do. Of course, I went and I met him, I talked, and I found out what he's wanting to do. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I had no idea how we was going to do it, because this sawmill will only cut 16 feet. Well, he had some like 30-foot beams that come out of this old cabin. But I wasn't gonna tell him no, because this man, he had a vision, he had a dream that he wanted to accomplish. You know, he had a look he was going for, and I said, okay, we're gonna make it happen one way or another. I said, we'll figure it out. I said, that's one thing about me. I may not know how to do it right then, but give me a minute and I'll figure it out. So he hired me to, you know, cut his beams and stuff, and we just struck a friendship up, you know, working together on that little project. And at the time they had just like built the outside of the cabin and a little bit on the inside. It was still like not even halfway finished. It has come a long way from whenever I first met them. And he was like, we almost got done with the beams, and he's like, hey, you know, why don't y'all come hang out with us at the lake house and whatnot. And you know, it was cool for me to see what I was working on going towards something like that, because you know, I'm just a poor old country boy out here, you know, and getting to be a part of something like that, I thought was just really awesome. You know, that he had asked me, and it was just special for me to do. Just saying, you know, I may pass that house one day out on that lake and see it, and I can say, you know, I cut some of the lumber that went in that place. So stuff like that is very sentimental to me and very special to me. So it wouldn't matter if we'd have became friends or not, you know. That was something that I wanted to do. But anyway, long story short, you know, we all became really good friends, and those are the ones that I'd do anything for, and I know that they have my back. Being around people like that has really made me want to reach further as far as my dreams and stuff, because they came from absolutely nothing too. You know, him and his wife have built stuff from absolute nothing. Neither one of them had anything. So that's always been, it's always been a good example for me, you know, and those are the people that I go to when I have either business idea or need advice on something, because I know they're going to tell me the truth. They're either going to say, Lindsay, that's really stupid, or Lindsay, that's a good idea, but what are you doing to make that idea become reality? Like, what do you need to do to make that happen? It's not all rainbows and butterflies, you know, of people saying like, yeah, that's a great idea, you should go for it, you know, stuff like that. It's you got to have people in your corner like that especially if you're trying to do your own thing or whatever. You know, you've got to have people that's going to tell you the truth, but they're also going to help you to realize, hey, what do you got to do? What's the next step? So with all that being said, today is actually Monday, so today is actually Memorial Day. I know Memorial Day isn't about going to the lake and hanging out with buddies and grilling and barbecuing and blah blah blah. It's all, you know, it is about that, but it isn't, because the men and women that died to allow me and everybody else in the U.S. to do that is what it's about. You know, I don't let a day go by without thinking about, you know, I have a lot of freedom here in the U.S. to just about do anything I want to do. Now, don't get me wrong, is the U.S. being run like it should? Is it in a place that it really should be? No, hell no. We all know that what's going on now ain't nothing but a joke. It's almost like it's not even real, but to me it's real, because, you know, me and you are living in it. We're having to pay for it one way or the other, whether it's a joke or not. It's not a very funny joke, but to the men and women that have fought and died for this country, thank you will never be enough. But for me, to I guess, show my appreciation is live every day like somebody fought and died for me to live free. I thank God every day I wake up, especially in a country that, you know, it's not the greatest by no means, but I think it has the greatest people. But I thank God every day that I'm allowed to wake up in a country that I can say God's name and Jesus, and I don't have to worry about, you know, repercussions from that. Even though one day it seems like it's coming, I'm not going to lay down and let it happen. But anyway, I know I'm getting off on a tangent here, but the ones that do watch my channel and that are in the military, have been in the military, I thank you for your service and what you've done for me and my family and friends, and so I can enjoy that stuff. You know, I think if I was a soldier, if I was, you know, a veteran or whatever, I would want people to enjoy, you know, maybe what I have fought for them to enjoy. So I guess with all that being said, is for me, the way I show my thanks is to live every day, you know, being thankful, and in the back of my mind saying, you know what, I wouldn't be in this brand new dozer, I wouldn't be in this brand new excavator, or, you know, live on a nice place that I have, if somebody hadn't paid the ultimate price for it. So what can I do to show my appreciation? And for me, that is to get up every day and do my best that I can, because not everybody gets to do that. There's a lot of people in the world that want to have that opportunity, but they just don't, and they're not going to get it, not in their lifetime. And I hope that my son and the little ones will get that same opportunity, because if you don't stand for something, you know, it's like the old song goes, or the old saying goes, you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And that just seems to be the way the country is going, and it's been going for a long time. It started way before I was ever born, and we know that. It's just people have sat idly too long and kept quiet, but it's not time to sit quiet anymore. You stand for what's right, and you know, you'll never be wrong. But So anyway, I know I've talked enough. I always try to think like, man, what am I going to talk about? What can I say? And then I sit here and I could probably talk till the sun goes down, but I'm gonna enjoy a couple beers this evening and just remember the ones that have given me freedom and the ones that paid the ultimate sacrifice, and the ones that are still alive and have given back to me and for this country. You know, again, I thank you. I thank each and every one of you. So y'all let me know what you think, and I hope everybody has had a blessed Memorial Day. So y'all keep your eyes open. I'll see you later.